Alright, welcome back to Old Man Dex. It's been a while. I switched my job, so I was kind of busy, and I'm working out of town, so internet's not the best, but I think what I'm going to do is I put pretty much every add-on that I enjoy. There's two more that I want to get, but I put them all in one world. And I didn't make the world too crazy. It's kind of like Better on Bedrock, but not really. Anyway, I'll take you through them. And I think once I get those other two, I might actually open this one up as a realm. Because it's actually a lot of fun to play. But we'll see. Um, okay. So, a tour. Let's start with the tour, and then I'll go through all the add-ons and everything. So, um, it started me off pretty much at 0-0. I'm going to one add-on that I don't have that I'm going to get, if you want to take a look in the store, it's called Land Claims. And it's basically an anti-griefing add-on. So anyway, we came out here a little ways away from spawn, because I don't like clogging up spawn. And we're going to do the same thing we're doing. I play on another realm, and I'm making a perimeter. So I think I'm going to do the same thing, but in this one here, I did put on the tools, so I can do a 3x3. So it should go pretty fast. I went all the way down to bedrock in the corner here, as you can see, and started doing some of the basement because I needed diamonds, and you'll see why here shortly. Yeah, and then I made my little cave here in the side, and you can see that, not that one, actually we'll take that one. I got a little lava farm started for cooking. And then we have backpacks. So this is a dirt backpack. Should make some iron ones to see if they're any bigger. So all of these backpacks are full of whatever's in here. So this is dirt, so these are backpacks full of dirt. These are cobblestone here. I'll take one out to show you how they work. You just place them on the ground, and then you can open it. Oop. So there's a backpack. It's just basically one chest. And then with an empty hand, you just right-click, and you pick them back up. So those are all cobblestone. It's going to be easy to move all this stuff, because I'll just make a bunch of, see this one here, it's 1, 2, so 2 backpacks. 1, 2, 2 more backpacks. Okay, here, 1, 2. I'll be able to move all these in backpacks. Here's some deep, as I said, I went down below, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 backpacks. And then 1 backpack at the top. I am going to check to see if you can rename the backpack on an anvil, which would be really helpful. So here's some of the new ores. These ones are gems. I got all the ores up there, and then we got these here. They're off of another one. We'll go through that when we go through it. I think all my books are right here. So let's move all these books up. Then when we're done the tour, we'll go through the books. Perfect. I know. Okay. And same thing, we got there, we got some wood there. This is my everything chest. So I started moving out. As you can see, I got a different kind of axe here. I got a roofing axe. All right, let's go up here. So the first farm that I built, which in any world is what you should do, is I built a food farm. So we got chickens. And then we got pigs and sheep and cows. So these here, you all have to feed everything. The chicken one is automatic. They lay the eggs, the dispenser shoots them, they grow up, and I come over and I cook some. So pretty much I'm eating chicken. Once I get a food farm going, we'll get the carrots and all that, and we'll start doing some of these. But you can see we have damage numbers on. A little bit of storage for all the different stuff that they make. Okay, and then after we got the food going, we came down here and we got the iron farm going. So these are all on the easy redstone. I've made farms and farms and farms for years and years and years. So I'll show you what this add-on does. So anyway, lots of iron. I think I need blocks also. Let's take that and we'll leave that. And take some blocks. I think that should be what we need to make an iron backpack. No, I think I need one. That's for the HD cards. What if we make a chest pet? I haven't made a chest pet yet, but I think for the backpack I need one rose. There's the backpack. There's a boredom backpack. Enderman backpack. Cow backpack. Cat. And a blaze. I wonder if they're all different sizes. The thing that I'm really working on is right here we have the Storage Plus. I didn't see that there was Storage Plus Plus, but I bought Storage Plus. I might get Storage Plus Plus, but we'll see how this one goes first. But yeah, look at these recipes. Netherite blocks to get these. So to get, you have to have level 1, do level 2, I do believe, and then level 3. You know, look like they're all different recipes. I don't know if we can go right straight. What's this here? Oh, poster. Cool. Okay, anyway, so we need 3 blocks, yeah, a chest, and then 1 rose. Alright. Let's put something else away. Let's put away that. And grab it through that way. Okay. I just want to see if they're bigger or they're the same or they're just... Okay. So they're all the same size. They're just, if you want to, say, put all your cobblestone in the dirt one and then all of your stone in this one. We'll just keep that on us. I guess it really depends on what you got. And you can take them and put them on your back. So. And like I said, right from the get-go, it's just blocks of dirt and a chest. So you chop down a tree, bust some dirt, and bang, you have a backpack. So right from like day 1, you can start with backpacks. All right. So the iron farm, just a bedrock one. I forget how many villagers they have. There's quite a few in there. I widened it from the original design. Let's go down a little bit. So in here they had it 2 more blocks in, but oops. So they had it all the way into like right here. So they were all jammed right in here, and they were all archers. So I went and got a couple of different ones because I'm going to be eventually trading with these guys to upgrade my gear. I might do it a little different this time. I don't think I'm going to go with every enchantment. I think I'm going to just do 5. I'm going to get fortune, looting, mending, and 2 other ones. Probably feather falling. That's a hard one to get. And maybe respiration. No, I don't think I'm going to get respiration. We have an add-on that I'm going to be adding. It's the second one. I'm going to be adding either Ocean Explorer or Ocean Expansion. I haven't decided yet. One of them has a boss and one of them doesn't. One of them has an upgradable, like submarine, and the other one doesn't. So the one that has the boss doesn't have the upgradable sub. The one that doesn't have the boss has an upgradable sub. So I'm still debating. Um, yeah. So in here, and I think everybody got this one. We'll go over here. I'll show you. Oh, I was going the wrong way. I have to come down a little bit. Okay. So yeah. So they're all in there. The iron golems spawn in there, and all the beds are down below. Not really my typical design for a trade hall iron farm. They stacked it up a little higher than normal. Plus, they don't get the 13 blocks away. So it's not like the ultimate design, but like I said, I'm tired of making farms. And like the basic ones, I am going to make big ones. I'm going to make a clay farm, and I'm definitely going to make an iron farm, but I'm going to do the stacking one. So this is just a little tiny little one just to get me going. I'll show you how this thing works here after. Okay, so now that we have food taken care of so we can eat, we have iron taken care of so we can build stuff, then we need experience points. So in this one here, they give you spawners. So this one here is zombies, drowns, skeletons, and creepers. So there's no need to make a creeper farm. You just turn this on. Right now, I don't know if yeah, I got the pistons right here, so I'm working on making a trident killer for right here. But I went into the nether and I died. So yeah, so the mobs, it turns the lights off so the spawners work, and then the mobs go into the center, they get sucked up, they go across, they go there, and they fall down. Boom. And then just come over here and kill them. Like I said, I'm going to work on a trident killer because we're on bedrock, and then you get gunpowder. Pretty simple. We already got a trident in here. We can leave this stuff. No, we're going to get all the books. Alright, let's shut that one back off. So you see when it comes off, the lights come back on down here. And you see how many creepers there are. So really no need to make a creeper farm. They're all... I can just say AFK here, and a whack of creepers are going to come down and die. And then same thing, if I want tridents, where are they here? Drowned? No, that's zombies. This one must be drowned. And there's my dog. We got drowns here, so that'll give me tridents and copper. Alright, let's put this right there. Wonder why those didn't go down in the hoppers. Are they done yet? I think they're done now. Yep. Okay, so we got a little bearskin rug here, make it look like home. We got an enchantment set up, and here is the more ores and tools, all the workbenches for that. And here's the free one. You get this one here and this one here. So this one is just like a crafting table, and it'll tell you, like right now, if I put in my netherite pickaxe, it's going to give me 2 ignites. If you put in an iron block, it's going to give you fruit. Should we try an iron fruit to see what it does? Eating this fruit gives you strength. Strength 2. Okay, so special food. Must be out of the... I got a farming add-on and something else on here. We'll go through the list here after and I'll show you all the different ones. But anyways, is there anything here? Let's just do... Oh, here we go. So this one here, the uncrafter, I got a diamond one. That's as high as I could go for now because we haven't explored another. But you put the item on the top and chop chop, and you get all 8 pieces of leather that it is to make the coat or the chest piece. So if we went to, where's the crafting table? So if you go here, and then you can make another crafting table or another leather tunic. We're not going to, but you could. So with that being that, I don't think I'm going to do bending, because one thing that it does do is, say, this bow. If I throw that on there, it's going to give me a book with the enchantments on it, and then I just have to put the enchantments back on the new bow. So like this one's almost broken. I can put that on there. It'll give me the material and the book. I recraft the bow, put the enchantment back onto the bow, and we're good to go again. So really no need for many. You just got to be really careful you don't break it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I got a little bit of storage around here. We haven't worked on the storage building yet. Let's go over here, and then we'll come back up and go through the books. So I'll show you how this easy redstone works. I think I've already used this before in a past video. But, okay, so you craft these little workbenches, and it's going to give you a recipe. So for this one here, okay. We want the horses. Oh, I forgot I have thorns. Okay, so that doesn't work with the... Damn it. Darn it. Alright, let's just shoot them off with a bow. There's one. We lost a horse. Man. Alright, we got 3 of the horses. Let's take them inside. Seriously, you can't jump over that little fence? Where, horsey? Where'd number 3 go? Oh, there he is. Can't believe we lost one. Man, oh well, we got 3. Alright, I'll have to do something with them a little later. Okay, back to what we were doing. So, blueprint board. Recipe, so we got to go get logs, stone, glass, blocks. Did I leave any? Okay, I did. So, you have to make sure that your area is all clear. So you see here we got some dirt inside the zone. Shovel. Do not own a shovel. I said I just died last night before I logged off. I wanted to do a video on day 100 to show what I got done. So pretty easy, you understand. You just got to make sure that everything inside this white is all cleared out. And if it's not, let's go do that and show you. So if not, when you go to add stuff, so build structure, insert materials, see it turns red and it gives you a whole bunch of X's, so it won't let you do it. all these new leaves, they can't be there. That's why the storage one used to get built up in the air. I didn't want to have to clear it more. I wonder if I can reset from up there. Oh, there's that. Okay, and the rest of this dirt. Should have grabbed the shovel. So the RPG skill one does not work with other add-on weapons. It needs to be a vanilla weapon. I'm going to write to them and see if they can fix that. What do we got here? This is still inside. Because a lot of the add-ons now are saying they work with other add-ons, so there really should be no reason why they can't fix that. Okay. Okay, we know right there is going to fail. Let's jump up here and see if we can. Get that one. And that one. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's see if we missed any. Build structure. Okay, we just got some grass. You can get it before the layout goes back in. It's a lot easier. Oh, there we go. That one. All right, let's try it again. And if you go really, really quick, you can... Is it only that one? No. No, one more right here. Gotcha. All right. That should do it. Now, when we go to do it, you see it changed. So we put in 20 of the 32 iron blocks. And once this one's done, what was I making here? It's got a bunch of observers. I think this was the bamboo and sugarcane farm. Just because I wanted bamboo. So the good thing about this is I didn't have to go track down villagers and stick them all up there. They were automatically put in there for me. So like I said, it does kind of speed up the game a little bit, but after you've played for so long, you should be able to get that easily done. Like I said, I'm going to be tearing this one down and moving it and making a new one. I'm going to try to do the stacking one. But just to get going, and it wasn't like these are easy. Like, I think this one here was 60, no, this one over here. That was 64 diamonds without Fortune 3. So, it did take me a while to go down and dig up all those diamonds. This one here, 4 diamonds. 32 iron blocks. So, like I said, unless you build the iron farm, this one here I think before I built the iron farm, it was pretty expensive too. Thinking it was like 32 iron blocks or something like that. So was that one to build all the hoppers and that. They give you a pretty good estimate of what's all in there. Like this one here was like almost 200 glass. All right, so that's a little tour of what I got done and what I'm working on. So like I said, this is the next one I'm working on. Today I'm going to be working on doing my gear. So like I said, let's go do the helmet and I'll show you how I'm doing this. And I think we're going to actually switch to diamond. I think I'm going to go a little bit more diamond hunting today or work on the villagers. Probably work on the villagers and get them to give me some iron gear. I got 3 or 4 armor guys in there. 3, I think. I got 2 weapons and no, I don't have any weapons. I got 2 tools and I got 3 armor. So maybe we'll do 4 enchanting. We'll do fortune 3, looting 3, feather falling, mending. Okay, that'll be it. Those are the main ones that I want. And then we'll do one weapon guy, and then we'll leave the rest as archers. Okay, let's go through these books one at a time, and let's sleep. All right, this stream is probably not going to be very long. I'm just going to go through the books, and then, like I said, in 2 weeks. So make sure you're leaving them in the comments and everything. In 2 weeks, on May the 2nd, I believe I'm going to be opening this up as a realm. I'm going to get 2 more add-ons. I want one of the ocean ones so that if anyone wants to do like an ocean build, they got stuff that they can do in the ocean. And land claims so that people can claim their spot. And I can also protect spawn with it. Okay, so we got a chest right here, and we're going to go through the books one at a time and show you all the add-ons that we have on the realm. So let's just do the first one that's in here. So we have Soundscape. That's pretty simple. It added sounds to the game, depending on where you're at and what you're doing. Yeah, different sounds. All right, then we have Storage Plus. Like I said, I may switch this one to so it's just a computerized storage system. So level 1 computer only allows operation with an iron HD. The HD provides the computer with a storage capacity of up to 8,641 items. To obtain a level 1 computer, use 3 netherite blocks, 3 iron ingots, and light blue glass panels. A level 2 computer allows operation with iron, gold, or diamond. To obtain a level 2 computer, use 2 netherite blocks, 2 iron ingots, a light blue glass panel, and 3 cables. So I don't know why anyone would ever make a level 1 or 2 computer. Like I said, once you get Heart of the Sea, like I could see if recipe number 1, like this here, like these ones here. So, like, where is it? So yeah, you make an iron one, and then to get an upgrade, you put the iron one in and add the gold to it. Then you get a gold one. And then you put the gold in, you add the diamonds to it. You put the diamond one in, you get the netherite one. You put the netherite one in, you add the stars, and you get the star one. So I don't see why anyone would make all 3 levels of the computer. And I don't see why. Oh, okay. So the higher the computer, the more cards you can use. But yeah, I just don't see why you would ever make a level 1 or 2 computer. I would just get a Heart of the Sea and then make the level 3. The cards, you do have to make them in order, which is fine. You've got to kill 4 withers to get that. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, chest pets. That's why I wanted to look at this one. They follow you wherever you go, have available storage capacity following you, and don't get overwhelmed when you're on big adventures. An iron chest pet can carry up to 1728. An iron chest pet uses 1 wooden chest and 8 iron ones. Well, which one is it? An iron chest pet can carry up to 1728. They must have misspelled this one. This must be gold. A gold pet can do that. Yeah, okay. It's just a typo. And then you have diamond, 5,000. And then, really weird that they went diamond, then emerald, instead of emerald, then diamond. But anyways, 6,000, almost 7,000. The netherite's almost 9,000. And then on the backpacks. So the biggest chest pet is netherite, which is 9,000 items. That's a big adventure. I really don't like things following around, so I think I'm just going to stick with backpacks. But it's an option. Like I said, with backpacks, you can just do a bundle, then put a backpack in there. Or backpack backpacks. So there's all the different backpacks. So that's the storage one. Oh. Right. Okay, so you have a storage at your base, which it's going to take me a while. I'm going to put that one on the bottom row, because that one there's easy. This one here, we're working on it. Let's do this one here. Like I said, I'm not going to go through them all. Realism. Rediscover your world with new overall graphics, visual effects. So I may leave this one. I may take it off, because Minecraft is just vanilla alone is working on it, but you must have seen like all those leaves, the mushrooms, the pieces of stone. Those are all part of the realism. The little green particles. It's all part of the realism. It's up there. What's this one? All right, mob heads. Pretty simple. You kill stuff, you get mob heads. So here's a couple that I've collected so far. So we got the witch, zombie, villager, cryptographer, and we got the passionate weaponsmith. Then we got spiders and cows. And the good thing about these ones is they are able to be sat on, and you can also change them in the craft table to wearable, and you can put them on your head. Then we got Enderman. Mob heads, that's one that's continuing to grow. Oops. Okay, one of the big ones on here. Naturalist. So it adds a ton of animals. Some of them are rideable. Some of them are tameable. Some of them give you a bunch of stuff. I'm just looking for a couple in particular. There's the H. Lion. Give me a second. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Okay, I was looking for right here, ostrich. So there's one of the ones you can ride, and I'm looking for this one. So it's basically the same as a piglet. You can barter with them, and they give you a bunch of different stuff. So those are two of the ones that I'm definitely going to be looking at. So yes, like 150, 160, something like that, new animals to play with in the world. Those are fun. So that's an ongoing one. We'll put that there. Next book. Okay, furniture, how to craft. So they got medieval, futuristic, blah, 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 blah. You can paint them. And like I said, as we're building and stuff, we'll go through all that different stuff. So there's another one that's being worked on. So we got a furniture book. Is that the other one? Oh, it's on crafting. Ah, there it is. And we have this furniture one, another furniture one. Oh, you got a hammer, chairs, curtains, drawers, flower boxes, clocks, everything like that. So a bunch more furniture just for aesthetics. So if you notice, nothing really yet has really too much changed the game. We're just adding to it. I don't like putting in things that um, completely change the game. Uh, these are both just settings, so we put those away. Okay, let's go with, oh, we might as well do that one. So here's the easy redstone, list of redstone contraptions. So here's the 10 by 10, so you got armadillo, bamboo, bone meal, everything that's cooked, crop farms, melons, smelter, storage, sorter system, stone generator, wolf farm, zombie, skeleton. So all of the XP farms are all with spawners. So, which one is it? Right here, the Zombified Piglin XP farm. I think I'm going to build that one just to see if they did the same as these and only gave you 4 spawners. Or if they're doing the portal flick thing. So we'll put that one in here on the bottom, because that's still being used. More ores and tools. It comes with this thing right here, the board, to tell you all the different things. And yeah. So like I said, there's the hammer in there, and there's all the different ores and stuff. The hammer allows you to mine a 3x3. So that one will go on the bottom because it's still in use. The only one I don't have, and I have to craft it again because I've lost it, is the RPG skills. Blue book. Alright, let's grab a book. Let's see what we need to go with it. I think it's an iron pickaxe. Can I make one of those real quick? Yeah, it was. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's do this one next, RPG skills. So you got a skill for pretty much everything you do in the game. And then with those skills, it gives you 3. So let's just go to Explorer, because that's the biggest one. So I'm already level 26. So for every block that you travel, every 5 blocks you travel, you get 1 experience points, and it goes up and up and up and up. The passive ability of this is once you reach level 5, you'll be able to double jump. So this RPG skill one pretty much takes place of like so many add-ons. It's ridiculous. So the abilities, once you level up, you get Swift Step, and you get Mount Call, which I think I have unlocked. I do. And you get Homecoming, so you can teleport back home. So Swift Step, when enabled this ability, the player receives speed and jump boost 1 for 10 seconds. And you can upgrade these with levels. So, like I said, you get 3 different skills. Each skill has 5 levels, so you're going to be a while by the time you master these. And do I have any levels? I have 13 levels. Let's so skills. We might as well go underneath Explorer, and we'll go with we might as well go with Switch Step. Why not? And we're going to level the ability. So now you can see we're level 1. So it took 10 seconds off the cooldown. So after enable this ability, it will be on a 55-second cooldown, minus 10, so we're on a 45-second cooldown. And it only goes for 10 seconds. So then it goes up to 15 seconds and down to 35. So it's got like a slight cooldown. Go back again. Okay, so alchemy, archery, blastmaster, explorer, farming, fighting, fishing, hunting. So fighting and hunting are just a little bit different. These are the non-aggressive mobs. These are the aggressive mobs. The fighting one is really good. Like I said, we have life drain unlocked. So we're going to level that one up. There, we're level 1. So we got plus 5 second duration. And this one here just allows you to heal when you hit something. But like I said, the only thing with this one is you have to have a netherite or a diamond sword. You have to have like a vanilla weapon. Let's put these bones. Okay, and the RPG skill one stays on me. Because, like I said, if you had the sword, you could. I suppose you don't need it. You just go in here, go to skills, go to fighting, enable ability, and now it's on. So you don't need it, but it's easier to just to double sneak and it's activated than to open up the book. But I guess if you're preparing to go into the fight, you could just turn it on, then run in, but you lose a little bit of time. So I guess you don't need it. But... All right, let's put that over there. Okay. Actually, let's. I think we're good. Let's go to the next one. Okay, farming. Okay, so the farming and husbandry add-on adds 37 new crops, 160 plus new consumables, 9 new animals, and much more. All right, so there's all the stuff for it. The cookbook, which we're going to go through. Okay, so that just adds more stuff to the game, which, like I said, nothing too crazy, nothing too over the top. A little bit of specialty foods to give you some like strength enhancement stuff. The basic things as a potion would do, right? So cooked items, bowls, bread items, sushi, desserts, drinks. Oh, you got cooked meat, grilled meat, honey mustard, and miscellaneous. Bucket of cheese, baked potato, cooked corn, cooked egg, popcorn, fried kelp, roasted coffee beans. On this page, you'll find everything you need to know to cook your roasted coffee beans. You can cook this recipe using the following blocks: furnace, smoker, cooking pan, oven. Okay. Well, I said we're going to go more into that once we get a kitchen set up. And we'll put that one there. That's ongoing. Okay, and crafter. That's these two here. Use the powerful new uncrafted table to uncraft items and get back the original or new materials. To get started, build an crafting table by placing a crafting table in the center of a normal crafting table and surround it with iron. Oops. All right, and then you click the recipe book, and it gives you the recipe book. We'll put that one on. All right, armor. So, helmet, uncrafted one helmet gets you 3 ignits, chest piece is 5, leggings 4, and boots is 2. So this is the red one, not the uncrafter. Uncraft 2 slabs. So this one here allows you to do slabs and stuff, which is nice. Uncraft 1 pickaxe gets you 2 ignits, so that's on that one, not the other one. Okay, other colored wool, uncraft 1 colored wool, get normal wool, banners, uncraft 1 banner to get 6 wool, bed, boats. So pretty much golden apple, uncraft 1 golden apple and get 8 golden ingots and 1 apple. So pretty much just take the stuff back to normal. The reason I put this one on was for like the gold farm. When you get a bunch of swords, I'll be able to break it down a lot faster. I'm not sure if these, like if I put a dispenser, if it just spits it out, if it goes on top of here right away, because normally I have to place it on here. Is there one that we can do? Let's do the helmet. I'll show you guys over here. So you just pop your helmet on there, and you can see you get all the pigments and the book back. And you just go here, make a helmet, go here. Oh, let's grab some of these. I just want to see if we get anything new on the helmet. We only have 3 levels, so. Respiration 3 if we had 30 levels. I think we're going to have to AFK for a few minutes here after the stream and get 30 levels. Let's just crank these bad boys on now and get it started. And then it'll be nice and full when we get there. Alright, let's put that. By that, we definitely want the 30 levels. Alright. And then the newest one that came out is the creeking expansion. So you need to go find a pale garden, and then once you find one, there should be an island above it and a portal on it. Activate the portal, same as you do any other portals, and it's going to take you to the creeking lands. There's new ores there. You can make some new weapons and armors, and there's 6 new bosses. So we'll definitely do a stream on that. And there's a haunted chest that can be obtained from defeating the bosses. Must be in the castle in there after you defeat the bosses. Must have to come up. There must be a chest. Cursed artifacts to help defeat the bosses. Summon bats to help you defeat Minecraft creatures. And that's on there. So just to give the advanced players something more to do, if they want to go fight some bosses. And like I said, there's going to be an ocean one and a land plains one. So as you can see with the mob grinder, fighting is going to go up really fast. What was I saying? Oh, the land's coming. Yeah. So people won't have to worry about grieving. And always open to suggestions on other add-ons to put in. Like I said, I don't want to go too far away from the vanilla, just kind of adding to it. Like, we do have one teleport, but it's just back home. And it has a big cooldown, so there's not too much teleporting. I don't think the chest pets is the same as the other chest pets where it allows you to fly right away. See that little blue sparkle? That means we got a rare. So you can get, there we go, we got an amethyst pickaxe. So then you come over here, and if anyone picks it up before me, let me know. I don't see it on this one. It must be on the previous one. So it's a really, really bad one. I put my pen right here. So this board comes with like a tablet pen or whatever. Oh yeah, it's right there. It's a number 2. So that's a really, really bad one. Right now we're on 4. And we're looking to get onto 5. So I have 2 titanium. I just need a little bit more. Alright, we're halfway through. So, yeah, fortune 3, looting 3. Mending and feather falling, I do believe that's what we're going to go with. Like I said, eventually we won't need mending because we're going to have the good armor, and then you get, did we get any yet in here? Yeah, we did. You get these here, repair kits. So eventually we're going to have the good more ores and tools, armors, and then we just use these to repair once we need to repair, right? But look at all the tridents. It's crazy. Alright, we're almost level 30 already. Like I said, this here isn't staying here. That's one good thing about these is you can just remove them. And then, I'm not sure if it gives you any of the materials, but by then we won't care. Maybe instead of mending, because I kind of wanted to do this without mending, maybe we'll go Silk Touch. So Fortune 3, Looting 3, Silk Touch, and I think that's it, because I did end up getting Feather Falling already on my boots. Maybe we'll see what other ones we get when we're doing it. Because I don't want to spend, all day doing. We could do bookcases. That could be the 4th one. Again, I'm not here for chat things, so any of you people that come in with your websites, I'm not interested. The chat will fill up once we go into a realm, I do believe. We'll have all the realm people on here. One thing with, if you do want it on May 2nd, when you start the realm, people that come in the realm, I'm going to be opening up Discord, and I would prefer small streamers. Big streamers too, if they like, but I would like people that stream so we get multiple different points of view of the world as it's growing. And people that don't mind chatting in Discord. Think of, or if anybody has any ideas, think of a community build. Like a big one. To keep everybody going. But we're almost there. It doesn't take that long to get level 30 with this. A pure gold farm would have been, a lot faster, but like I said, we will build some big farms. And there we go, level 30. Alright, let's shut these off. Oh, it looks like we're clogged up already. Let's take bones. Okay, those are stacked. Take those into our file. Gunpowder we can take. Okay, we'll take that. I do believe this one here, we've got all the different ores and stuff. Vanilla ones we're putting at the bottom. Okay. These are the leftovers. Alright. Then Peru. And okay, let's go now back. This, and there we go. So now we have respiration 3. No! Alright, put this back here. Why would it give us projectile protection? Protection 2. What do we have already? We have protection 2, so that'll give us protection 3. Let's do that. So we get that one, and then just put the original book back on. And that's how I'm going to upgrade my armors. And eventually, I should have everything I need just from the enchantment table. And since we get a bunch of levels, let's see if we can something on this one. Efficiency 2, 118. Let's go with the efficiency 2. I don't think I have the drowned head there yet. So yeah, like I said, if you want to be part of the realm, then Discord is a must. Let's go. Yeah, let's go here. Nice. And then I think all the extra heads. Where do I put the extra heads? Bones and arrows. Forward. I don't know. I don't think I did. Oh well. Okay. Back to what we were doing here. So, rotten flesh. So, like I said, these aren't going to be staying here. We are working on a perimeter. Where is it? Right here. And then once we get the perimeter, we are going to be moving these down into there. And we got an iron golem, but somehow on the outskirts of the farm. I might have to put down some wool. Oh, nice. So I can show you the sneak twice. Oh, I don't have it selected. Let's go into the book. Skills. Archery. So we just undid that. So triple shot. Selectability. So now, it's on cooldown. I think we're going to have to go get a couple pieces of carpet. I think he spawned right in here, but it's only too high. I don't know how he spawned in there. We'll go get some red carpet. I have some. Yeah, red carpet. Okay, that was all the books. That was all the explanation of what we got going on here. So like I said, I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks working on my base and maybe working on spawn a little bit. I don't want to do too much at spawn. Let's just put some carpet there. And hopefully that'll stop them from spawning in here. I didn't think that they would because it was up too high. Let's see the other side. I don't think I did anything on the other side. Yeah, it's just a door. I don't think I can even put carpet there. No, because the door's in there. Okay. Oh, this was my miscellaneous. Just like that. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go do a little trip to the Nether and set up those villagers. I just need some quartz out of the Nether. For observers. I don't think I need any for that down there. Oh yeah, I do. How many do I need? I need a stack. So I need a stack and some for some observers. And yeah, I think we're going to go with that. And like I said, this stream wasn't going to be very long. Well, let's see what we're up to. Try to keep it under an hour for the first one. Oh, we're a little over an hour. That's not too bad. Gotta love it. Let's just fall down here. I don't think I went. Did I go to the right side? Yeah, I did. Okay, so yeah, May 2nd is a potential date to switch this one over to a realm and allow people to come in and try out all these add-ons. Like I said, I don't really plan on making it a realm, but I do want the people on the realm that I do play on to come over and try out these add-ons, so this is going to be an easy way for people to come try out add-ons. And if it does turn out to be, you know, pretty busy, then, yeah, we'll keep it going. Oh, that's one thing I didn't do was part of, which one is it? I think it's the uncrafting one, or it might be part of the more ores. I don't think it's more ores. I think it's the uncrafting one. They got this experience one right here. I gotta research and figure out how to do that. This is a stone one. Anyways, we're gonna try and figure out how to get the experience one to work. All right. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check me over on YouTube. I'm also over there. I always do my videos here and then post them on YouTube. And make sure you hit the follow. And like I said, make sure you leave a comment if you want to join the realm. And we'll see you on May 2nd.